champion. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Played into space out wide. That has sent him sprawling. Trevino plays it out to the wing, cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Aurier does well there, alert, aimed long and direct. Gradle going through. Oh, sweet feet. With a delicate ball, and he's there to cut it out. Chip through. Pushes it out wide. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Out to the left it goes. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, good interception. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Has gone out. And he has been fouled there. It's a loose ball. Whipped in. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? The shot's on! There it is!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Senegal break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Gradle. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Gradle. Senegal get it back again. It's come loose. And now the finish. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Gradle. And the weighted pass, towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. He's had a shot! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Senegal take a 2-goal lead, and things should... And a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bonnie certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Looks to thread it through. Over to the left. Back into the middle. And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Senegal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Senegal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're already into the second... Hits one! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
It's become a case of men against boys. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? In it comes. Massive leap! It wasn't a great header in the end. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wilfred Bonny has a hit! And that's wide. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Gervinho. Gradle. He's through. That intervention was very necessary. Done very well to intervene. It out to the wing, and it's got through. He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Shot at goal! And he's missed it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Gradle. Here it comes. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ivory Coast just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Ivory Coast are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Needed a better pass there. Gradle. Gradle! It's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Still trying to make a game of this. And it's Gradle. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. Bailly plays it forward. That's a decent ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Going through. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. What a throw in. Out to the left it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured, face to face with the keeper, and a shot! In for the pieces! He scores! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Is it in? No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Ivory Coast can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bonney. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! Back of the net!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's Bonney. And help's available out wide. Wilfred Bonney. Ivory Coast with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.